Bonjour tout le monde! Bienvenue, bienvenidos, and welcome to another edition of Lunchtime Pinball, the VPX version on Thursday. That's right, we are rocking it out today. I am ChalataLove. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I am super excited about today, man. I've been planning this all week. Somebody planted a little seed in my head last week, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna do this. I may get dinged, but I will take care of all that stuff. We're gonna have a good time today. We are gonna go through some rocking and rolling tables, and just I downloaded a bunch of new ones that I really didn't get a chance to really kind of test out or anything, but I wanted to make sure that they were working enough so that we could hear some pretty decent music, take a look at the tables, and make sure that everything is good. So we may run into a couple of bugs. It's a possibility. That's what happens sometimes with these VPX Standalone tables, but that's okay. You know, it's no big deal. You know, it's something that if we know and expect it, then it's not that big of a deal if it happens during the table. I may have to write some notes down and you know, do some fixing a little later off camera, but we are there. It's a good possibility. We know, we expect it, and I'm okay with that. So but I'm glad you guys are hanging out with me today. I am super excited. AtGames just dropped an announcement just a little while ago. They are dropping the pack 4 of the Zen tables. It's got Whitewater, it's got Road Trip, and it's got what's that last one? I'm sure somebody's gonna tell me before I look it up. Hurricane, yes. Oh, that was a fun table. All 3 of these tables I've been looking forward to. I was hoping they were going to be coming. I've played them on my phone and on my tablet, and I think I've played them a couple of times on my PS5, but I've never played them like on this or anything like that. I haven't downloaded any of those tables on VPX, so that's something that I'm going to be diving into. I had no clue that these tables were going to be, these were the tables that were going to be released. So I'm super excited. There's already a show for the Wizards Room in the works, so keep an eye out for that. And you know, it's awesome day for pinball, man. I mean, we're getting some cool tables. So they're saying that should be coming next Wednesday. I think Tuesday or Wednesday, September 3rd is what they're saying. So, but you know, all that stuff's tentative. You know, I try not to really pay too much of attention on the date that it's coming on. Of course, we all want the date to come out, but you know, things happen, things get pushed back, whatever. You know, I'm just glad that, you know, they're saying that we're going to be getting some new Zen tables. So, and these Williams tables, man. I mean, Williams tables are the cream of the crop. So I'm super excited. Let's give some shout outs today. Let's see, we got the Beamy in the house. Good to see you. Wingo, what's up, buddy? 6-string pin, man. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Today, we are going to be running into some really cool tables, man. We're going to start out today with Pink Floyd. This is an original that came out in 2022. So that's one we're just gonna dive into. So I know for a fact that I'm probably gonna get dinged on the copyrights and all that other stuff, but I'll get that stuff taken care of. If you're getting to watch live, you will probably get to hear the music and all that other stuff. It won't do that. There's a good possibility that if you're watching this on a repeat, that the music will get dimmed or possibly blocked out. So I apologize for that, but I guess that's one of the benefits of getting to watch live. So. A lot of these tables, the volumes fluctuate. They're not all basically kind of the same. So I'll be turning up and turning down the volumes and whatnot. So this one's Pink Floyd. Let's see it. Let me catch up or chat before I run into start doing Pink Floyd here. Good music table selection. Looking forward to seeing these. Says Six String Pin. Me too, man. And those ones that I posted in the thumbnail, those aren't the only ones that we're going to be running into, brother. We are going to be going through some really cool stuff, man. I mean, I've got, you know, for my older music fans, I got Elvis. I've got some Jimi Hendrix. I mean, we're gonna dive into some stuff here, guys. So I'm gonna try to get it all in. I know we've only got a few hours, but you know, we'll play a few games of each one of them. You know, here's some songs and some music from each one of the tables, and then we'll kind of move on and see. You know, let me know which ones you guys are liking or which ones you feel aren't that great, and you know, we'll spend more times on the ones that you like, and we'll move on from the ones that aren't that spectacular or anything like that. So let's dive into this one. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out of this real quick because I wanted to give shout outs to the people that make some of these tables possible. Now, not all these tables are going to be are on the wizard, so to speak. So there won't be any testers or anything like that, especially for the ones that we have to manually download. There aren't any real testers for that. But the testers that put the ones on the wizard, I really want to, you know, give them recognition. They worked hard and they deserve it. So this one is on the wizard. So I want to make sure I give my shout outs to my the people behind the scenes that make this stuff happen. So and possible. So this one was tested by Tech Zombie, Scorpio, and Coffee at Joe's. Thank you guys for working on this one. In my opinion, my humble opinion, this is a great table. The music's great. Everything just it works really, really well, the whole table. Now, when it comes to this table, I don't know all the rules to these. There's a bunch of tables that were downloaded, so I haven't gotten a chance to really kind of get the ins and outs of all the tables, but I believe what I'm trying to do on this table is to hit the numbers and light the numbers up and then lock balls and go for multi-balls. Working my bonuses and bonus times X's up and whatnot. So pretty much kind of the basics of most of the pinballs. I'm just shooting for the flashing lights, man. So Ballydern, good to see you. Fubar, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Just in time. Actually, you got plenty of time. Plenty of time. We're going to be going for a while. So you really wanted to see the Pink Floyd table? Well, let's check it out, man. Let's check this one out. All right, putting a coin in. And we are going to start. Love it. Here we go. Turn it up just a little bit more. Now this one is running about 50. About 51 frames per second with a latency of about 2.5. So it plays pretty well. There's a little bit of frame lossage, just a tiny bit, not too much. It's in the lower 50s, but it's still absolutely playable. Yeah, here we go. Money! Woohoo! Looks like we locked the ball. And the cool thing about this table is it doesn't play like I say it's cool. The parts of it are pretty cool. When you start like a new mode or something like that, I need to remember there's a post on here. It starts a new song, so you may not hear the whole song in its entirety, but it's still pretty cool. It's almost like it plays the mood of the mode that you're in or whichever. I don't know. It's really cool though. It's really cool. What's up, Skull Joe? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Another great song. Hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? The sounds are great, man. I mean, it's really a cool table. Bounce, thank you. So how many people in the house dig Pink Floyd? You know, when I was younger, I wasn't a huge Pink Floyd fan, but man, the older I got and the more I really dug into, you know, really listening to the lyrics and the music and the musicianship in the group, it's an amazing band. Music is fantastic. You want this table? Absolutely, dude. It's badass, man. It's a fun table. Just a little bit of frame kind of little tiny bit of a blurriness on the ball and stuff, but man, it's not a game breaker at all. Oh, had another baller. Awesome band, man. Absolutely. Hey, what's up, Pinball Wizard 2023? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Soggy Bacon. How you doing, brother? The Wall 1 and 2 are my favorites of the album ever. Yes, man. I mean, classic songs, man. And then, unfortunately, you guys are gonna have to hear me sing some, so, cause it's hard to play these tables and not sing along, man. So, but we've got some really cool ones, man. We've got some Queen coming up, and some Aerosmith, and Metallica, Megadeath. I mean, yeah. We're gonna have fun today, guys. Can you guys hear the table okay? Does everything sound all right? Can you hear the music? Let me know if there's any sound problems or anything like that. I really want you guys to hear this, so. Soggy Bacon says, I worked in the amusement park in college and got in trouble for replacing the carousel music with Pink Floyd. Sound system was just a cassette player. That is classic, dude. Oh man, that's awesome. Man, I wish I was on that carousel. That'd have been fun, man. Your favorite band in college? Yes. And the Beanie says, and with enough pot, you too can love Pink Floyd. When they came to Alpine Valley back in the day, you literally couldn't see the band according to the people that were because of the pot smoke. I'm sure there was a lot more than just pot smoke, man. But yeah, man, I mean, it comes with it, brother. Woo-hoo-hoo, listen to that. Yeah. It's karaoke V-Pin day, absolutely. It's VPX Thursday, baby. Now, I think there's a skill shot up there. Oh my goodness, I just had a multi-ball go. All right, let's see if we can keep this multi-ball going here. Now, there's a skill shot up at the top. It's like a little spin that I haven't figured out yet, so I need to check that out. Ah, I missed that. Oh, she's a dirty girl. Let's see here. It looks like I can lock a ball. I've got all my lights lit, so let's see if we can get it up there. Get over there. table can play pretty fast, man, so probably smoking weed before this table would not be a good idea. For those of you who smoke of the devil's grass, as they say. Oh, it looks like I had an extra ball there, so, or partake. I guess you don't necessarily need to smoke. You don't need much pot to chill out to some Pink Floyd. No, you don't. You don't. Oddly, every time I watch their videos on TV, I can barely see them due to the smoke. Must be a glitch or something. Yeah, it must be something there, right, Fubar? Absolutely. I hope the mode that plays Mother Ooh in the trial. Well, we'll see if we can get through some of these tracks, man. With all the VPX tables available, my top 10 always changes, but this one of the tables that I always is in my top 10. B-Woo, you're right, man. This is a rockin' table, dude. It is definitely one of my favorite tables, man. Foodbar says, I now feel really old. I had them on 8-track. I remember 8-tracks, man. I remember 8-track. I remember an 8-track being in my dad's truck. So yeah, I remember 8-tracks, man. Alright, looks like we got a ball locked there. Let's see if I can keep the ball in long enough to, looks like we got a 3-ball multi-ball. I don't know what all tracks they cover on this table. So, we'll see if I can keep this going long enough and get through some different songs. Rockin' though. It's like I lost the ball somewhere. Man, I hope this thing doesn't glitch out on me. Because I don't remember, oh there it is, okay. It's like, I don't remember a ball getting lost or going out, so. It's like I got either a free game or another extra ball. Nudge doesn't work very well on this table, so. Whew. Yeah, you stole it from your sister's collection. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with that. Yes. Alright, if you ever get a chance to see Floyd, they are fantastic. Pink Floyd's cover band that sounds almost exactly like the albums. They have great light shows and visuals too. Ballydurn, I'm gonna have to check them out. Are they? I'm sure they're on YouTube, so yeah, I'll have to check that out. I remember this player, the beat me. Yeah. Yes, Ballydurn, great light show, Source. That's what I like, the bands. Yes, that's right, Pinball Wizard. You are what are you, a tech guy for the bands and stuff, setting up for the band and whatnot. I remember you saying you do that, man. That's cool, dude. That's cool. I remember those. There's Mad Ben. Good to see you, bro. We're doing a little Pink Floyd, man. Uh-oh. That was crazy. The ball got stuck up there. I had to give it a little nudge to get it unstuck. So, interesting. I hit 3 there and it didn't light, so that sucks. How do I get it to go down there? Maybe up there? I don't know. guess the track just changed, maybe? Oh no, the music just died. That sucks! What happened? Oh. I guess it just needed to start again. Right at Pillow. Just pay the man. Lighting guy, lighting designer, they all call me whatever they want, so as long as they pay me, absolutely. That's what it's all about, man. Happy Thursday, dude. Hey, there's Jabba, good to see you, man. I remember tripping balls on a crazy bag of shrooms to this album many years ago. Shrooms, oh my goodness. Good stuff. You know, what's really crazy is that, you know, like all those things, like shrooms and cannabis and all that stuff is legal here in Canada, and it's not in the United States, which is it's a big change. The thoughts and opinions of Miss that didn't bounce off of my deal. The thoughts and opinions on that stuff are a lot more accepted here in Canada, which is cool. To each his own, man. But, you know, it's crazy. Mushrooms are like really, like, in Texas they were like a felony. I mean, it was bad. Mushrooms were not something that if you got caught by the cops, it was really bad consequences that happened with mushrooms. So, and here in Canada, they treat it just like if it was cannabis. I mean, it's you can actually have the stuff like delivered to your house, like what do you call it? Like DoorDash. It's different. Great song. Did you see the frightened ones? Gilmore have snapped the guitar strings mid-song. YouTube algorithm shut down the music remotely. They did? So we have no music? We're still good? We still got sound? Or are you just saying we're good? Okay. No, I don't think they do it live, man. I think they'll do it later. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the people live will probably have a lot better chance of hearing the songs and music than... okay, good. Just want to make sure they're not doing it like on the fly, so ignore me. No, but I agree. I mean, I know they're gonna. I know I'm gonna get a ding on these tables, but that's why I'm doing them all in one stream. So if they're gonna ding me, they can just ding the whole thing, and we'll go from there. All right. I'm at 6 million right now, which I don't know if that's a good score on this. I'm just enjoying the table and the music. I mean, it's awesome, man. I don't even care what my score is. And that's one of the cool things about these tables is, man, you just the music brings back memories. The sounds and the call outs are great. Just kind of get lost in it. But it looks like I almost maxed out my multipliers there. This is the lunch of Palooza. Yes, what's up, Corner Cave? Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. First, Glenn's Roadshow's getting dinged, and now Chalata. What's wrong with YouTube? Nah. I mean, they got to do what they got to do, man. I mean, I don't think we hear it now. It was just a glitch. Okay. Regulate tax it free. This is a lunch of Palooza. Now, I agree, Ray. I mean, they do need to do that in the States, man. They definitely need to take out the... Well, I guess I didn't get to put my high score in there because I was too busy talking. Oh, good now. What? No, you didn't get banned, dude. No, you didn't get banned, brother. So yeah, I guess I beat my high score on that one. So hey guys, that's Pink Floyd. We're gonna move on to the next one. So let's see here. Let's go to. I want to make sure that I get in you know, the tables that I featured on the thumbnail. We've got plenty of time to get to them. So let's see here. Let's do one that is not on the list. And let's see, we got any Elvis fans in the house? There's Dennis B. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. We'll play this one just a couple of times. I'm not a huge Elvis fan. I know, sorry, but I know he's the king of rock and roll and all that good stuff. But this table is actually kind of fun. I like the lighting and everything in it, but you know, it's not a table that I will spend a whole lot of time, you know, just trying to in depth and try to get through all the modes and stuff like that. But if you are an Elvis fan, this is definitely a really cool table. You know what? And I completely forgot to do it. This one does not have testers, so I wanted to make sure that I did that. Live streams are like live shows. The moment in time that they are replayed might not do just like a concert bootleg. We don't know what the replay will be. We're here now live for these moments. Absolutely. And you know, a lot of times what'll end up happening is that they will basically drop the background noise or the music. They'll drop it so you can barely hear it or just hear it just a little bit, and it's more in the background and it's not as out there. But no testers on this one, guys. So this one was a manual download, but it's got the color DMD on the back. It's really cool, and you know, it's a little throwback to Elvis. So got the lights and stuff. I mean, I feel like I'm at a Las Vegas show. So this one's a little low. I'm gonna turn her up just a little bit. You got any Elvis fans in the house? Yes, hunka burning love. Yeah. You got Elvis up there doing his little hip flexors there. But I feel like I'm in a Vegas show with this one. I mean, look at the bright lights and everything. It's really cool. Plays pretty well. We're running about 56 frames per second with a 0.3, 0.4 latency, and I should have hit that. I'm going to be playing a bunch of different tables, and some tables have posts, some tables don't have posts. So I gotta make a mental note to look down there before I launch a ball to see if I got to deal with cute little guy. Yeah, it's got the tiny Elvis in this one. But it's pretty cool. You can actually hit this ramp up here, and with the flipper hit it into the Heartbreak Hotel, which is kind of cool. A bunch of little toys on this one's pretty neat. That's a hard shot to hit though. Actually, a lot of these shots, the ramps are very narrow, so it's a challenging table. Looks like I got an extra ball lit. Where's extra ball at? Okay, extra ball is here, so I gotta hit it in this ramp up here. So let's see if we can hit that. Can you guys hear this okay? It seems a little quiet. the ball, like we did. Another lock. Alright, looks like we got a multi-ball here. Now one of the things that you want to try to do is get it up there to the Heartbreak Hotel, and I think if you make it in the Heartbreak Hotel, you get like a super jackpot. So there you go. So let's see if we can get this thing going. Keep this multi-ball going a bit. Oh! I lost all the other balls because I was trying to get it up there into the Heartbreak Hotel, and I missed it. Woo, that is a hard ramp to hit. I bet you those ramps are like super, super steep on the real game. Because this is a Stern game, so as far as I know, this is a real table, I think. So... But sounds good? Okay, good. I remember that Tiny Elvis SNL sketch. Yeah. Hey man, took that. Look at that insert item over there. Isn't that huge? Sound is good. It's just Elvis, no biggie. I get it, brother. I get it. I'm not a huge Elvis fan either, man. So in true Elvis fashion, is this game where you only score if it's 14 and below? That's wrong, man. That's wrong.
Extra ball in the top 10 this week.
We'll just play one of Elvis stuff. But I wanted to get this one in there. It's a music table, and you know there's some Elvis fans out there. They may not be very vocal right now, but you know I'm sure I hope they appreciate it. And it's early. It's early.
Put in the inner loop.
See if we can hit this loop. There we go. Ah, it screwed me in the loop. Ah! I really like the color DMB though. I mean, just the whole color, the table. It's a pretty table. But that's Elvis, guys. That is a manual download. So, shots fired! Shots fired! But that's Elvis. I want to say that's like his Vegas maybe live music or something. I'm not sure. So. So from Elvis, we'll go over to Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac, we'll probably just play one of these. It's a cool table. It's a refaced table. They took another table and they made this one a Fleetwood Mac table. There aren't any testers on this one. This one's not on the Wizard either. And this one, the music just kind of plays, and you can forward them by hitting the left or the right. I think the left or the right arrow buttons. You can kind of go through the tracks. So it's a pretty table. It's a neat looking table. Not too complicated or anything like that. Physics aren't bad. We're getting a good 60 frames per second with about a 0.9 to 1 on the latency. So let's put a quarter in the machine. There is no DMD on this one. It's just the back glass, so it's kind of old school. Got any Fleetwood Mac fans in the house? So I just messed that one up. Trying to get Stevie filled out up there at the top, and also I want to try to hit those to the wind blow, watch the sun shine. And in the shadows, damn your love, damn your life. So, it's not an easy one, but every time you start a new game, it'll start the next track, or you can switch through. And how they got together was even better, man. It's a funky little one here. And I wish it would start my ball. Super loud. So, the eject hole is cool. The way it seems to grab the ball. Yeah, it's pretty neat up at the top. And if you spell out Stevie and at the top, it'll give you like a bonus, and I think you can get an extra ball doing that. So, claims, not claims. Clams, not clams. But everybody loves clams. Yes, I hope everybody loves clams. I'm sure not everybody loves clams. So, yeah, I've got some really cool ones there. I am going to jump over to one of the ones that we have featured. And on the thumbnail, see if I can get there. Where are we at? Pink Floyd was there. We did Pink Floyd already. There's... Tell you what, there's two on this one, but I'm going to start with Stern's 2015 Kiss. Now this one's also a manual download. This is not on the Wizard. You got to download this, and you got to do some funny stuff with the music and whatnot to make sure that the game plays with the music and stuff. But we got in a Kiss army in here. Any Kiss fans in the house? We're getting ready to run through this one. This one's a little bit buggy. A couple of times I've lost balls on this table, but needless to say, it is what it is. There's stuff. It only happened once, so it wasn't too bad. But this one's running about 56, 57 frames per second with a latency of about a 1.2, 1.3. So this is a Stern version of this game, so pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's do some Detroit Rock City. Here we go. On Saturday night, 9 o'clock, it's Tiny O's the only light. I hear my song and it pulls me through. Because I'm strong, tell me what I got to do. I got to do. But you gotta keep the ball in play for the song to keep playing, so it starts all over when you start another ball. That kind of sucks, but that just means I gotta play better. Just gotta get used to the physics on this one because she's a little funky on the. See, and it just went out. So, but I think these Kiss tables, they're designed to eat your quarters, man, because I've drained more on this table. Try another song here after this one. I've drained more balls on this table than any of the other tables that I've played besides Metallica. Metallica's tough. It's a tough table, but it was always a tough table. Tell me what I got to do. I got to do. Get up. I ordered a Kiss belt buckle back in the 70s when I was in grade school. Had to beg my mom to let you do it. I never received the belt buckle in the mail, and my mom never let me forget that. Haha. Oh man, that sucks, Belly Dern. You know what, man? That just means you got to do it now. I want to see a picture, man. I want to see a picture of you wearing this Kiss belt buckle, dude. Quite the Lord led us after 20 years. I've been 4 months now. Purchased myself a VR and treat me with money I've saved. Yeah, man. I bet you it can get expensive, dude. That stuff gets expensive. But it's it's pretty regulated here in Canada, so and they have to do all kinds of testing and all kinds of stuff on them. I mean, they're sticklers big time here when it comes to that stuff. So they regulate the price. So you know, somebody really wanting to kind of get into that industry and stuff like that, the taxes alone are just, I don't know how anybody makes any money doing that. But it's all government regulated, so the government's the one that, I'm sure there's still alternate ways of getting it here, but I'm sure the prices are going to be fairly, because the prices here aren't like the prices were in the States. So all right, let's try another song here. I suck at Kiss, so it is what it is. Let's see, Blame Greedy.
You don't want to go home yet?
Uh-oh. Can't do a long lunch today. Gotta get things done, and contactor's too late. Oh, that's cool, man. Thanks for hanging out, Pinball Wizard 2023, dude. If you can, man, we're gonna be doing a bunch of other tables and stuff like that, man. So check out the replay, dude. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the music somewhat. So, but thanks for hanging out, dude. Thanks for chilling with us and engaging in the chat. It's always a pleasure to have you, dude. Let's see here. Rock and roll all night long. Good one. We'll play one more of this one, and then we'll move on. Let's see, where are we at now? Almost 1 o'clock, so. Think you're gonna find it. Iron Maiden table is decent. I played it in Amsterdam last month. Yeah, man, I wish they had Iron Maiden in VPX Standalone, but they don't have it yet. But I'm hoping they'll get it soon. I'm pretty sure I can try to find it and get it manually downloaded somewhere, but it's not on the list. That doesn't mean I can't try to find it. But I don't quite understand, like, there's a bunch of other files, like when you manually download some of these tables, there's files that have to go along with everything else. It's not just the files you get online. So I'm still learning about that. So, you know, I've been experimenting and doing certain things with tables and whatnot, and I'm learning a lot. So it's fun. This ball is just flying, man. I suck at this, man. So that was that one. I think I can change it out. We'll do lick it up. Why not? Oh, that's a tough shot. It's so hard to see some of the things down the center there. So you're hitting it right up hitting it into a post. Trying to hit that center shot, and it's a tough shot from the right flipper. So I can hit it with the right. See if I can get through this mode here. Missed it. There we go. Got one more. Got to hit that center shot up there. And that center shot's got a bunch of targets up in the middle of it. It's It's not a fun one. There we go. So I knocked don't go out. Oh, I was one shot away. And it stole it from me. It's up on VPN Universe. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out, man. I'll have to look and see. Definitely. Iron Maiden's a badass table, man. I love to play Iron Maiden. Those loop shots, man, they're addicting, dude. On Iron Maiden in the wild. Can you try and let us know which of these tables support SSF kit and haptics feedback? Man, I would. I do not have the SSF kit, so I couldn't tell you which ones work well and which ones don't, unfortunately. But it's something that I'm thinking of possibly doing in the future. But as of right now, it's kind of one of those things. I'm here in Canada, and there's not really good support for the machine here. You put in a ticket. I've put in a ticket, and I've had a ticket waiting to get contacted on, and I've sent reminders and whatnot to the company that handles that here in Canada, and haven't gotten any response in over a year. So you know, I can't rely too much on that. So me getting the SSF kit and installing it myself, I have no problems doing that. I'm comfortable with working on electronics and whatnot. Have all the tools, and I have, you know, the things that ground me and all that other stuff. But if something were to happen and go wrong, I really don't have any place to go and get parts or warranty work or any of that other stuff. So I don't want to dive too deep into messing with the innards of this thing and then just zap the whole thing and it not work at all. And then I'm just stuck with a box and a couple, you know, and screens and stuff. So I haven't ventured that yet. You know, it does suck for the Canadians, man. I hear it's an amazing upgrade, and I wish they had that option for us to do here when we bought them at the beginning. But when I first bought the table, I would have done it with the SSF kit and everything else, done it, but it wasn't an option here in Canada to be able to do that. So there is another KISS table, and I want to say this KISS table is on the Wizard. It's the Bally 1979. I'll let you guys take a look at it. I'm not going to play a game of it, but it's kind of old and yucky, and the sounds. I'm not a fan of this table at all. So I wasn't a fan when I saw it in the wild, and I never played it. But Gyro Joe, Silent Cat, and Coffee at Joe's worked on this one, and you know, it's very nostalgic. You know, I mean, it's old school. It's got the old stuff. It's got the old sound to it. I don't hear it. So it's kind of. That's about as rocking as this table gets. So you know, that's KISS, the Bally version, 1978. I don't think so, almost 80. I'm not gonna play one of those. It's not my. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it does. It does suck for Canadians, man. But let's get into some more rocking. Let's do some Megadeath. This is one of the ones that's on the thumbnail, so I want to make sure I get this one in. We got any Megadeth fans in the house? This one rocks, man. This one's get it. This one is loud. Boris and Mox, thank you guys for testing this one. This one rocks, man. This one I might have to turn down just a bit on this one because it's loud, but it's fun. It's a fun table. It's got a helicopter up here. It's got like a bomb over here, a nuclear reactor. It's got the skull up at the front, the guitar in the back, a tank here. And this table freaking rocks, man. Oh my goodness. It's, as you can hear. And this is just the beginning. We're running about 58 frames per second with about, I'm gonna have to launch this one to see what the latency is because it's showing 5 and I don't think that's right. So let's put a game in and
Death is my best friend. Time you two gotta
pick a song. Here we go.
No mercy.
No mercy. So that's at about 0.5, 0.7. This thing plays ridiculously fast. Just as fast as the music. It's loud too. There we go. Get a helicopter. There we go. Little figure 8 over there with the bomb. Almost.
All rock.
And there's a bunch of concert destinations and stuff like that. It's a pretty deep game, so pretty cool. It's got these skull hands down here and the slingshot. It's an awesome table. What I expect from an Iron Maiden table. I mean, from a Megadeath table. That thing fires that ball out at you like no good golfers, man. Got to hold that flipper up on this one because it shoots down the out lanes. Oh, and I missed that. It's like the ball just kind of took a weird little shimmy turn on that for me. All right. So hit the lit light 8 times. 1. Oh.
That's it.
This has a center post as well, so I gotta remember that. There's a ton of concert destinations on this list, so. Come on. There we go. A little bit further down. Further down on the flipper than I would expect. Ah.
Darn it. I'll see you go. Exports.
Oh.
Got no bars.
Back over here, finish this one. This is Megadeath, guys. Pretty cool table, pretty rocking table. If you're a fan of Megadeath, you definitely need to check this one out. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Loud, 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 loud.
All right. So we ran through Kiss, we ran through that. Let's do a little bit of little Jimi Hendrix. This one's a trippy one too. Me playing Jimi Hendrix on this one. This one is also a manual download, so there's no testers or any of that other stuff. You'll have to get this one on the manual download. These aren't your average songs for Jimi Hendrix that you'll hear, but if you're a fan of Jimi Hendrix, this is a cool table, man. The music is amazing. The ball plays pretty cool. Although the ratio's off a bit on this, and I thought I had fixed it, but I didn't. So it's a little off on the left-hand side. Everything kind of needs to move over a tad, or actually kind of get squished together, but I'll fix it later. It's not that big of a deal. It's not a deal breaker. One of the cool things about this table is the apron down here at the bottom. It's an apron of a cabinet, an amplifier cabinet. So it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Yeah, this one's rocking, man. Love me some Jimi Hendrix. All right, let's get it started here. There is no DMD on this one. It's all just on the back glass, kind of old school. I don't know what just happened. We're in about 60 frames per second, 1.29. All right. She's a little buggy there, so let me back out of this and restart that again. I pushed the up arrow, and maybe it just didn't want me to do that. So let's reload her, try it again. This happens. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's a pretty neat looking table. It's a pretty table. I like all the colors and the whatnot. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't show anything on left or right launching the fire button, so it didn't like that.
Great song. What's going on here? There we go. Had to put a quarter in the machine. Go figure. The ball is dark. Oh my goodness. That was bad. The ball is dark, so it can be kind of hard to track the ball sometimes, especially in some of these darker areas. So here we go. Trying to get it up on this upper play field up here. This one's very floaty. Out the out lane. I hope it has Hey Joe, loving the music tables. Thanks for streaming ChalataLove. Hey man, I'm loving them too, brother. Thank you for hanging out and digging them just as much as me, brother. If if this sparks even just a little bit of goodness gracious, excitement or desire to check out some of these tables, man, that's awesome, man. It make goodness, do you see that? Yeah. The thing I've got to fix on this table is I cannot see me shooting the ball. So I mean, that means I've got to kind of squeeze this a little bit more and kind of get it fixed. And I have my my keyboard over here so that I could do it fairly quickly. But this has, I'm gonna have to like squeeze it and do a whole bunch of other stuff to it, so it may take a little longer than I'm wanting to. So there you go. I'll have to re-feature this one when I get it fixed. I must not have hit save when I fixed it the first time. It happens. I apologize for that, guys, but we'll make do with it. Oh, this ball is heavy, heavy, heavy. I haven't even gotten it up to the upper plate field. This is, see, there's no bounce to the ball at all. It just kind of hits the flippers. There we go. Hits the flippers and just kind of dies. It's not a very bouncy ball, which is cool. It's one of those things you got to get used to. Ah. Oh, man, this outlane's brutal. This one's not so bad, but see if we can get another song in. So you lock the ball of one. There's some, almost. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man, I thought that was going to make it. Oh, went out the outlane. It sucks. All right, ball 3. Last ball. Purple haze in my brain. Oh, the same. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. I got 10 seconds, I think. Maybe not. I think that's it. Yeah, game over. It's in the corner over here. So that's Jimi Hendrix, man. Go check it out. It is a freaking awesome, awesome, awesome table. Awesome table. Fun one. Fun one. I'll get it fixed. We'll play that one some more. So definitely a great, great table. I recommend it highly. If you're a Jimi Hendrix fan, you need to check it out, man. It's awesome. Sit there and play it for hours. The wife and I watched Dazed and Confused last week. We did too, man. It was on cable, I think it was. Yeah, amazing movie soundtrack, and maybe it's an awesome awesome movie, awesome soundtrack. That movie was filmed in Austin, Texas, and I was mentioning to my wife, I'm from Texas, of course, you guys know that. From Texas. We lived in Texas before we moved here. And just looking at the some of the scenes in the movies, like where the guys are going and they're chasing after the kids to give them wax with their paddles and stuff like that, and hazing them, and looking at the neighborhoods and stuff like that. You go to any large college town in Texas, and that's what the neighborhoods look like. Exactly. They haven't changed. None of that stuff, man. They look just like in that movie. So it brought back a lot of memories, man, of that. And, maybe a little homesick for home. So pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, guys. I am going to run and do a little Hall & Oates. I'm a huge Hall & Oates fan. Call it what you will. But I dig Hall & Oates. I remember these guys. I remember listening to their music. As a kid, one of the songs that they play reminds me of my late aunt. It was one of her most favorite songs, and it also reminds me of my sister, my oldest sister. My oldest sister is the first grandchild on both sides of the family, and in a Hispanic family, that's like, they're the ones that get treated with the royal treatment, so to speak. So she was the first grandchild on both sides. And in the Hispanic culture, when a girl turns 15, it's like their sweet 16. And we call it a quinceañera. And this thing was huge, man. I mean, it was more of a wedding kind of thing than it was anything else. And I remember at the reception party that they have after for the quinceañera, this song was played, and the last time I remember my aunt having a great time and singing with this song and stuff like that was one of these Hall & Oates songs. So I think this one just kind of plays tunes. I don't think it runs too much into the gameplay or anything like that. But this is a very slow playing dark table. This one is not. This is also a manual download. This is not something that you're going to find on the Wizard. But the music is great. If you're a Hall & Oates fan, and I am definitely, I'm an 80s kid. I dig Hall & Oates. But was she a man-eater? She was. She definitely was, brother. I miss her terribly. She was a emergency dispatcher for the city of Brownsville, Texas. My grandfather was a sergeant, police sergeant for Brownsville, Texas. So lots of law enforcement in my family. You're out of touch, I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you're around. See if I can keep this one going longer for the song. Maneater is a great tune to song. What do they call this music? Yacht rock, I think is what I've heard people call this. Yes, dude, it is, man. It's, yes, Sweet Emotion, dude. Oh, yes. I can't wait, man. It's going to be fun, man. The Aerosmith table's pretty cool, man. It's got some rockin' tunes, dude. Little buggy, but had some problems trying to figure her out and get her music working right along with everything else. And I'm not sure if it's still 100%. I really don't have anything to go off of to know if it's working correctly, except for like errors in the code, and I'm not really coming up with a lot of errors on it, so it may be playing the way it should, and I really don't know. I don't have anything to kind of reference it to, so I'll let you guys tell me what you think. Like if it's missing something, I think it's kind of missing something, but I could be wrong. Who the hell knows? Knows anything that you want me to do? But I can't go for that, no. No can do, no, I can't go for that, no, no. I can't go for that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was, when I was picking the tables and stuff that I wanted to kind of feature and have ready for today, as much as I could have them ready. Man, there was lots of nights, man, I'm just sitting here just like, oh, I can't wait to play this one. Oh, I can't wait to play this one. Oh, I can't wait to play this one. So much fun, man. Love this old stuff like this. And this is a new, I mean, I'm sure this is a repurposed table. I know this isn't an original table, but I think it's cool that they're doing this. And it makes me... It intrigues me to be able to do something like this
and maybe even kind of like redesign a table to you know, a group that we don't have a table yet for. So, you know, I think it would be really, really cool. Kind of like what Soggy Bake was saying, you know, it'd be cool to have a dazed and confused table that had all those music things on it. So I think it'd be awesome. But that's Hollow Notes, guys. I won't put you any more into that. No can do, baby. Yes. I won't make you guys go through that much longer. All right, it's time for some GNR. You guys ready for some GNR? Now this table, we have two GNRs. There's one GNR that is on the Wizard. This table is a manual download table. And this is kind of a, so there's no testers on this one at all. And this table is kind of a mixture of the Jersey Jack, Guns N' Roses, and the Data East, I think. Yeah, Data East table. So they kind of took things of both of those tables and kind of put them all together and came up with this table. So I am really, really excited about this. Oh man, a Van Halen table would be freaking awesome, dude. Would be freaking awesome, Ballydurn. Yes. I mean, the Beanie. Van Halen, absolutely. One with Sammy. I mean, even with Sammy, David Lee, I mean, probably a mixture of both of those, man. I mean, I think it would be awesome. I think it'd be awesome to have that table. Black Sabbath, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Yes. Now we're talking, baby. Yes. All right. So this one takes actually 2 presses of the button to put a credit in. So this is just like, you know, took the back the DMD, took the DMD from the Data East one, I believe. And there's lots of things on this table. There's lots of things on this table that they have the spinning thing in here, kind of like a creature kind of spin. What else do they have? There's several things on this table that they took from other tables, I think, which is cool. And the thing that I've noticed on a lot of these rocking tables, or these rock tables, are the multi-balls. Man, they really rock up the multi-balls. Nudges don't work very well on this table. Brownstone. This is one of my favorites from them. Man, I just blew it again. Table is tough, man. No Black Sabbath yet. Yeah, no Black Sabbath. Hopefully it's coming. What is the best VPX pack to download for PC? I can never get anything run properly. I've only been an IT guy for 30 years. Hey man, Java, it's a whole new world, dude. I mean, it's a whole other way of thinking when it comes to these tables and downloading them and all the crap that they need to work correctly. And those things need to work with this stuff over here. And if, you know, one pathway is off or anything like that, it just bricks the whole damn thing. You got to start all over again and figure out where that's at. So learning how to read the logs and the error codes on these things is key. And if you're comfortable with being able to look at the logs and go, okay, I see what that's trying to do. Let me see if I can try to fix that or whichever. Then you'll do really well in being able to get these tables to work. If you don't read the error log language, is what I call it. It can be challenging. It can definitely be challenging, and it'll send you down rabbit holes, man. If you've been in tech for 30 years, I know you know about rabbit holes, dude. So, yeah. So let's see if we can. I think that's the way you lock balls on here, so. This one's running about 53 frames per second, so not too bad. I feel a little bit of latency, but it's not horrible. See what kind of award we get. 25 million. Woo-hoo-hoo. Got to get used to these physics. Going from table to table, man, the physics are different for all of them. So, you know, one was playing heavy, this one's playing light and fast, and got to get used to it, just like regular pinball. You go to a different table, it's a whole other world. Pull the plunger. See, like right there, totally lost the ball, but it looks like we got a multi-ball. Let's see if we can do something with this. Of course it would do that and that. So what on that multi-ball, what I was supposed to be trying to do was going for these jackpots. And you can kind of cross hit those jackpots, which is pretty cool once you kind of get the physics down and those shots on the flipper. It's pretty neat, it's fun. It's like I restarted my deal. So this is the same thing. I'm gonna try to be going for these ramp shots. There's one. Ride like an airplane. One more time tonight. Oh, brody, one bad mother gonna throw the snake suitcase in my. I found that the right ramp, that loop ramp, is a lot harder than the left one. The left one's a really super easy to hit. That right one's up there, man. It's an early shot on the flipper. This one's rocking, man. This one's a fun one. All right, we'll play one more of this. See if I can get some better songs here. I don't know why it starts with this song.
Ah, come on. It's weird. I've hit this ball to where it actually kind of bounces up and goes into the bumpers and starts a multi-ball. It's weird. It's crazy how this table's designed to kick that ball to the out lane. Uh-oh, we got a special. We got a free game. I think yesterday I got like a little over 600 million on this. I had gotten these ramp shots down. Forgot about that flipper there. And this actually, this has the enhanced music to it. So this is more of the original music. I have the Data East only version of this downloaded, which I think it's on the Wizard. The Data East one is on the Wizard, I think. And you can tell the difference in the music. Flipper's motorcycle. Okay, see, I'm playing in this. And I had a problem with this mode. Oh, and I hit the thing. Like yesterday, and it's doing it again. So if you hear it, you can hear that motor running in the background. It's supposed to stop after that video mode, and it doesn't. And it continues throughout the rest of the game, which kind of sucks. So that's a bug. So that's something that I'll need to address and maybe report on it. I'll have to look at the logs and see what it's doing. Looks like we're starting another multi-ball though. See if we can hit some of these ramps. Oh, it's a 3-ball multi-ball. Ride like an airplane. Feeling like a freight train one more time tonight. I'm on the West Coast running. One bad mother got a rattlesnake suitcase under my arm. And I'm not hitting any of these shots. Missing it. I was trying to hit it up this ramp there. It would have restarted the multi-ball. Thanks for stopping in, Jabba. Have a great day, man. Be safe. Have a good weekend, man. Hope everybody is doing well. Has a good weekend this weekend. I know it's holiday weekend this week, so. But that is Guns N' Roses. We're gonna move on. Moving on. Alright. What shall we do next? There's Full Metal Jacket. Love that one. That one's a lot of fun. We did that. Let's go over. We got any Deep Purple fans in the house? Now, this one was a sleeper on me because I didn't see this right off the bat. But I really like this table. This table's pretty cool. It's tough, but the music is just phenomenal. I was never a real a Deep Purple follower, but
I get it, but pretty rocking table. I liked it. All right, let's see here. Let's see, we move back to there. Let's dive into some Aerosmith. Yes, Aerosmith. Let's hope we don't get any bugs on this go round. This is a 2017. Aerosmith is also a manual download, so this is when you gotta manually put all the files in there and make sure that it's all working. There's some little things that you have to do with like music files and whatnot to make sure that they're working correctly and directed in the right place for the table to be able to pick them up. But yeah, this table's pretty fun. Pretty fun, but it's a difficult one. It's one that's got a little bit of. We're running at 44 frames per second, so there's some lag to it. So. And I'm getting some funkiness on the backlash too, so probably need to back out and reload this table. I got a cheerleader was a real good leader. Like this. Yeah, see, I'm not getting some. I'm gonna back out of this one and reload it and see if it fixes the problem. Sometimes that happens. You know, you just kind of roll with the punches on that, reload it, and usually fixes the problem. So, meantime, in the meanwhile, while that's loading, take me a little
Game over!
drink break. That looks better. So we got a credit in. I'm still doing it. This one was buggy. This one was the one that was giving me problems yesterday. So.
work on this one. I got 43. Man, she's mean today. I may have to turn my machine off. Because I wasn't doing this earlier. Hard shot, man. Trying to blow it away. Oh, come on. Man, I am not gonna hit that shot still. Let's up the ramp. Almost. Come on. Nope.
I apologize for that. I was really hoping she was going to work right, but not today. So that's too bad. That's too bad. But we still have a bunch more. We got any David Bowie fans in the house? We have a David Bowie table that I didn't know it was a David Bowie table because it wasn't kind of marked as like David Bowie or anything like that. But this is another challenging table, but if you're a David Bowie fan, it's pretty cool. It's got great music. And then we'll try to do some Metallica after this one. This is a manual download, so not on the Wizard, not one that you're gonna find. Major Tom. All right, let's
dive into some David Bowie. Look how big the ball is on this table. It's huge. It's crazy. This table has no out lanes, or no in lanes down at the bottom, just out lanes. And the sides here are slingshots, so it reminds me kind of a lot of Space Shuttle. It's even got the same kind of little target up here and a ramp that goes up at the bottom. So I think it's the same thing with like the lock on the other side. So I think they kind of took a little bit of that design. Yeah, a little bit of time, not too bad. It gets a little, it gets a lot easier the more you do it, the more you kind of get used to, and kind of the things that the tables are requiring. You may have to do them in a different kind of way, but you're still kind of doing the same things. So it's not too difficult once you kind of get used to the way the programmers think, I guess. But yeah, there's a little bit of time investments, but from the Ziggy day. Yeah. Oh, it's starting to multi-ball. 3-ball multi-ball. Okay, let me see if I can do something here. Now, there's not a whole lot of trapping in this game because there's no. There we go. Well done. So I think that's what I was supposed to do. Now something's happening here. I broke the table, yes! I've never done that before. My goodness, that was pretty freaky. I locked 2 balls and that's what you were supposed to do, and then it just died. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go and look. I win! I know. I beat the table. That's what happens when you beat the table. Let's see if I can do it again. Yeah, I warned you guys. These things can be a little buggy sometimes. These things can be a bit buggy, but it happens. But this is a Williams 1987 Williams table, so I thought this was a remake, but. Great music though. Worth playing the table just for the music, man. Totally reminds me of Space Shuttle, and I'm not a fan of Space Shuttle at all. I just don't like the slingshots being right there next to the flippers, man. I mean, it's unpredictable. Look at that. I mean, it's freaking nuts. That's right, you only need 1 ball for greatness. That's what my buddy Retro says. Oh. Oh, that shit went up the ramp. Wait, 3 balls give you the cube potential. Yeah, they sure do, so I can make it. All right. Trying to get at least 1,000,000 points here. Oh, I spoke too soon. That's right, you just don't know. Unless I'm playing for, I'm trying to get a super high score. Try to play all the balls out. Why not? It's not like we're paying for them. We already paid for them. Well, this one didn't zonk out on us, but I also didn't get the multi-ball and did what I was supposed to do. So I was really hoping to see what it was going to do. See if we can try to get it to do it again. Oh. All right. It's nuts, man. These freaking slingshots are crazy nuts. That's why I'm not a big fan of Space Shuttle, man. Just... She's mean down here, man. Oh my gosh. Challenging. Yeah, I mean, if you're score chasing, that's what you got to do. But I mean, or you're just wasting your time, in my opinion. But to sit there and enjoy and play a 3-ball game, man. This week has... Oh, I got a free game. Oh, we didn't get Major Tom there, but that's okay. We'll play another one of those a later time. That one was buggy too, so I apologize for that, but she does that sometimes. All right, let's see if we can find some Metallica. Play a little bit of Metallica. Watch Metallica just whoop my butt, because that's what Metallica does in the wild and in virtual pinball. Where is it at? Keep going, keep going. There it is. All right, let's play some Metallica. Metallica. Yeah, this past week, man, and not having to grind for the Flipper Friends and all that other stuff, and not having to play those games in that way have been refreshing, man. I really miss just playing the table and playing it for fun and playing to get as far as you can and not worrying about the score. And if the score is great, it's great, but you're listening to the shout outs and just getting wrapped up in the gameplay and trying to keep the ball in play, man. It's fun. DMDs on this one's pretty cool. It's not a full color, which it's no big deal, but this one is running at 60 frames per second with about a 1.5, 1.4 latency. This one is a manual download, so you're not going to find this on the Wizard. But it was one of the first tables that I downloaded when I figured out how to manually download. And I'm telling you, man, this table is totally worth it. Totally worth it. Yeah, man, it's refreshing, dude. It really is refreshing. It's been a really good break from Flipper Friends and having to deal with all that crap that you deal with Flipper Friends and 5 tables and grinding on those 5 tables and stuff like that. This week, man, I've gotten to play tables that I want to play, that I enjoy playing, and Tuesday's stream with the wheel was just
something that I want to do more often. You know, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing tables that I'd never played before, or playing tables that I hadn't played in forever and completely forgot about them. So it's definitely been a nice break and a nice reminder that this is supposed to be fun. So let's have some fun. Bring back the wheel. Yes, the wheel was great, and I do plan on bringing back the wheel. So absolutely, 100%. Lots of original Zachariah tables. Yes, yes, absolutely. All right. Sorry, I had a ball save on that one, but physics, man, got to get used to the physics. So on this table, a way to start the multi-ball is you can hit the guy, the guy that's in the electric chair, which is kind of dangerous because it shoots the ball right back at you. Or you can hit this little scoop up here, knock all the targets down. I think that's and this is the exact same table as in the wild. The old Metallica. So, which, if you've ever played this table in the wild, you know how much this table was designed to eat your freaking quarters, man. Oh, you weren't supposed to do that. Damn it.
Nice job.
Oh my goodness, he almost did it to me again. I played the updated version in the wild a couple of weeks ago. And man, you talk about, they did a great job redoing it. Some of these shots on this table are freaking hard, man. Just ball is not moving like I'm expecting it to move. You got any Metallica fans in the house? I have been a Metallica fan ever since the Garage Revise days, man. I mean, they're just... dudes have come a long way. See, when you hit him, man, you just don't know if that ball's gonna come right down the middle or not. It sucks. Yeah, me too, man. But I don't think that.
Never saw a snake puke before.
I don't think that's gonna come out for a little while. Let's see here. From Whom the Bell Tolls. Another great song. You can see how this one is kind of giving you the shout outs and stuff like that, and the Aerosmith table wasn't. So I think there's something going on with the Aerosmith table. Not just with the DMD, but I think there's something going on with the sounds and the shout outs and kind of telling you what's going on and whatnot. It's missing that, so. Trying to get this multi-ball going, but it's being difficult today. Okay. There's that one. Let's see if I can get one more. There it is. This is a Puppet Master multi-ball, I believe is what this one's called. Oh, you bastard, you. Oh, man. Just one right after the other. Crumbling away, your source of self-destruction. Fear. Oh, made them both in it. Missed it. That sucks that hit it in the snake's mouth, both of them, and then one just kind of rolled out and just went right down the middle.
Where's the ball at?
Oh, you cannot let that dead flip, man. What I've found out on this table, when you let this thing dead flip, like the flipper takes away some of the momentum, because it kind of like, when it hits the flipper kind of bends down just a little bit and goes right back to where the flipper was at, and it takes a lot of the momentum out of the ball. So the dead flip doesn't happen. It gives you like a half a dead flip, and it just pops off the flipper and then goes right down the middle, man. It's brutal.
Nice job.
And it's crazy. I'm finding myself, hitting the ball the same way I would hit the ball in like a real pinball. You know how you gotta, really pop the flipper as hard as you can and kind of throw your shoulder into it. I know it doesn't do anything, but it makes me feel good. Did it again with that dead flip. Oh no! Damn you! Oh yeah, that's cool, man. The Beat Me. Yeah, it's a rockin' tune, dude. Definitely a rock tune. I bet you that pumped him up when he was going out there to the mound, man. That's pretty cool. Me and my wife played flat track roller derby, and we'd kind of do the same kind of things for the teams coming out when we were playing and whatnot. It hypes you up, dude. Definitely hypes you up. Oh, got it in the... Oh, look at that. Look at the DMD. That's so cool. The extra ball.
Extra ball.
That's so awesome.
That was a big-ass shot.
Yeah, it was. Oh no, that was not though. And the cool thing about Metallica, man, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how old you are, what year you were born. It appeals to the young, to the older. It does. They're just an amazing band. One of my favorite concerts from Metallica that I have on DVD is Metallica S&M. If you've never seen it, I'm sure you've heard a couple of the songs on it, but if you've never seen that concert, it is amazing. Let me know in the chat if you've ever seen that concert live, or I say live, if you've ever seen the concert on DVD or on TV or whichever. Metallica plays with the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra, and it is one of the most amazing shows that I've seen Metallica do.
Extra ball is lit.
I gotta read this. Yeah, I love this table, man. Yes, the songs from S&M are just amazing, dude. the workups to the beginning of the songs, how the orchestra just kind of just starts playing very smooth and light, and then it just freaking opens up and just rocks, man. Oh, such a great concert, dude. Such a great concert, and I'd love to be able to see that concert done live, man. That would have been so cool. I don't know if they do that still, or if every once in a while they'll do it or whatever, but that would be an amazing show to catch. He was a pure psychopath on the mound. Said hitting batters with pitches was fun. Sounds like Nolan Ryan, man. I'm a huge Nolan Ryan fan as well, but I'm a Texas boy, a Texas Ranger boy, so Nolan Ryan is a god. And he was known for freaking just knocking the shit out of batters, man. So I am, I know I'm gonna get a knock on this stream. I'm just wondering which one is I'm gonna get one first. So we'll see. 17 million. It's a warm up. It's a start.
Snake just puked.
All right. I want to make sure that I've gotten everything on the make sure something real quick before I start the next table. Yeah, I saw that already. Where was that? That's here. Lunchtime. Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Pink Floyd. Yep, we have covered them all. I wanted to make sure we got them all in.
Put some money in.
Oh, well, okay. Gosh. Gotta put some money in to play Metallica, man. All right, what's the next song we shall do here? Fade to Black, Creeping Death, Battery is another great one. Master of Puppets, absolutely. Let's do some Master of Puppets, why not? Classic song. Man, I remember Master of Puppets in the 80s, man. Gosh, so long ago. Master of Puppets was one of the ones I want to say that was around the time of my sister's quinceañera, so. I like the way that, oh, I thought that was gonna go. There we go. I like the way that Metallica just, you know, they've always been popular, but I like the way they blew up right after Stranger Things came out and they were featured on Stranger Things, man. The younger kids, man, they just went ape shit over Metallica. Also had a no-leaf cover on his back too. That's cool, dude. He could get away with it when you were 6'6", 240. No batters would ever go after him. I bet, dude. My goodness, man. I bet you they were, yeah, freaking. And being on the mound, shit, he probably looked 8 foot tall. Goodness gracious. Always thought a major league pitcher should use this when he hits the mound because pitchers literally play puppet master with batters. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Nice job.
I need to get a good multi-ball going, but man, it just keeps sending it down the damn middle. And that's what it does in the wild, man. This table is freaking brutal in the wild.
Very good.
I mean, this freaking table's brutal here, but damn. You know, you're in the wild, you're paying per game. Well, depends on where you go. Here,
Here in Canada, you're playing per game. Shit gets expensive, man. Almost did it. Dedicated to I'm killing you. See if I can get it in there. No. Come crawling faster. Obey your master. I keep missing it. I've actually found that it's pretty easy to hit it with a backhand on the left side, but getting it there is the problem. Alright, I gotta hear some of Metallica. So we got another one. Alright, let's see. Blacken, Master Puppets, Battery. Fade to black, another great one. The Lightning. Seek and Destroy. Let's play some Seek and Destroy.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Hell yeah.
I think it's right. No. Nope. A little bit faster.
Electric chair.
Electric chair.
500,000.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like it just is dying on me here.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
And every time it shoots it over there, it freaking sends it down the middle for me. So who's excited about these new tables that are coming out, man? All those tables are gonna be freaking awesome. If they play right, they got the physics down and they're playing right, they don't have any lags, it's gonna be a hard one for me to pick a favorite between Hurricane and Whitewater, Roadshow. Those are gonna be friggin' awesome, man. Damn it. Seek and Destroy. Man, I am just not hitting that shot for crap today. I'm hitting it a lot better with the... Damn it. Ah! And I think that resets after every ball. So I'm gonna lose that. She's mean today.
That's sick.
I'm just sucking today. Play some one.
Amazing.
this song on the S&M concert. It's awesome. The build up to this song, the light show that they put on, it's phenomenal.
1 million.
I heard they removed the backlash integration in the notes for Hurricane. Nuh-uh! Man, why did they say that on the other thing then? That sucks. Disappointing. I'm sure it's difficult, man. Hell, it's difficult to do them on these, dude. The pup packs and to get everything working right and stuff, dude. It's challenging as hell. That sucks, man. I was really looking forward to that, man. They said that they had it working.
Looking up now.
I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or a dream. Deep down inside, I feel the shame. Nothing's silent stopping me. Now that the war is through with me. Looking at something I see. Yeah, man, that's disappointing. So they teased us a little bit. Man, she's brutal. God bless America. Did you give it to me? Okay, at least you gave me that. I knew Metallica was gonna kick my ass today.
Markers are lit.
Doesn't matter if it's lit. You send it down the middle. All right, I'm just getting worse on Metallica, so I'm gonna move on. But I definitely recommend it. This is probably one of the #1 reasons why I got into the beta program. Was for that table alone, to be able to have access to that table. So I definitely recommend it. You definitely need to go check it out. There was, let's see here. Did that one, did Jimi Hendrix. We'll show the Data East version of Guns N' Roses. It's the 94 Data East one. Quite a bit different. You're going to hear a difference in the music and shout outs and call outs and all that other stuff on this. Shout outs, call outs on this. Blaze and Mox were the testers on this one, so that means this is a wizard table. This is one of the tables that you can go in and have a fairly easy download from the wizard. So this is definitely not the Jersey Jack version. So, but the color DMD in the back's pretty cool. Back glass is awesome. This one's pretty cool. This one's not bad. Yeah, I agree. The Beamy. I like the other version better. But see, and if you look, the DMD looks very similar. And I want to say, no, it's not this one. Now the play field seems very close and this whole part of the play field just looks really squeezed in and can be really difficult and challenging to react to what's going on. This one's got kind of the same things. You can, you know, it's got the two ramps that cross each other. I say cross each other. From the left ramp, you go to the right, and from the right ramp, you go to the left. So. Now this one's running about 45 frames per second, so it's you're gonna see some frame lossage, and the latency is not too bad. But the other one plays so much better than this one does. But the other one's got some bugs that we need to work on. So. And it's crazy that you can hear the music. There's a little bit of delay sometimes in the music, and it kind of slows down and then speeds up, and it does it like that. It's just a little off tune. I don't know what that was. Here's a jackpot. Another jackpot. So it looks like me hitting that ramp. Oh yeah. Missed that one. There we go. 2 jackpots. I gotta hit that one. I don't know what the hell happened there. See that ball kind of just jump on the other side? Just did it again. That center ramp there is tough. Oh, what a bad bounce. What a bad bounce.
Oh, dude.
That's funny. So I think I beat my highest on this one. Maybe not. Play another one of these. Oh my gosh! So do you just get that, or do you have to collect it? I think you have to collect it by shooting it up this ramp here. So let's see if we can get it. Of course not. It does not want me to get this extra ball, that's for sure. There it is. Well, I guess I didn't hit the right ramp. Oh. I guess I didn't get it fast enough. Shoot the gun ramps to score countdown value. Oh! Hitting the wrong ramp. Almost. Oh, come on. Couldn't hit the ramp. Couldn't get the ball under control at all. This ball's going like crazy today. Oh, that was stupid. Don't do that. Don't hold that flipper up. It'll send it down the outlane. Here it is. Don't go out. Nope. Oh, we got Axel. Oh, come on. That stinks. Well, we got the extra ball then. I guess we do. Three balls. Shoot the scoop for increasing mini jackpots. Oh, that should have went in. Oh, it's just getting in the way, getting that scoop. Oh my gosh, come on! That was weird. The ball got stuck underneath that flipper over here. Let's see if we get an extra ball. 25. Need to hit this ramp over here. It's giving me a multi-ball. Nope. Still no. that shot. No. Tough shot. Let's try to trap up, see if we can get this shot. I'm trying to get it right through this little area here, and man, it is tough. It's a lot easier on the other one. Nope. Really want to start this multi-ball. Almost got it that time. Get it to go around the freaking orbit. Dizzy ball. Shoot for ramps for multi-millions. This multi-ball over here waiting for me if I can just hit the damn shot. Oh man, almost. There it is. There's the multi-ball. There's one. Four-ball multi-ball. I'm assuming there's some kind of magnets or something. Because these balls are doing some weird shit. Like in order for me to reset the jackpots, I have to hit that flashing crucifix up there. There it is. When it goes out. Look at that. It's like the ball's getting moved around by like a magnet or something. Weird. Come on. Here's one. Oh, and it goes out. Shit, I hit 1 billion. Holy crap. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's better. I'm pretty sure that beats my personal there. That's not good. There we go. There we go. Oh. Man, that's hard to... 20 times bonus, holy crap. That's killer. Oh. No. Come on. Uh-oh. I think you want to hit the people, but not the cars.
sure if I got an extra ball on that one, so really like it. Love the color DMD, especially on this one. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Well, that's not bad. I think that's the best I've ever done on this table. So 1.3, 1.3. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know what the great high scores is, but as of right now, I think that's the top score on this table here. Oh, I got a replay at 1.1, so, and I did 1.3, so it's not bad. Well, you see, 2 billions up there, so yeah, not so much. 1.6 is 5th, 1.5 is 6th. Yeah, well, that just goes, you know, just shot me down. Thanks, Dead East. But definitely a fun table. I was kind of enjoying that one as well. So, you know, that's you know, there's some little quirks and stuff on that one, but it's not a complete dud of a table. I liked it. Colors were cool. All right, let's run into some Queen. Now, Queen I had a little bit of problems with, but let's check out Queen 22. This one is a manual download, so we're not going to see any testers or anything on this one here. But this is kind of a last one that I didn't see Queen down towards the bottom, but it's really a neat table. I mean, the whole outlay of the table, the way everything kind of flows and whatnot, it's pretty neat. Pretty cool flowing table. It's running about 60 frames per second with about a 0.4 to 0.8 latency. So not terrible, or by all means completely playable. This does have a putt pack, so as you can see the video and stuff like that. And everything doesn't seem to be synced up right now. There's probably a little bit of work. I'm gonna need to go back and look at the code on this one and see what kind of errors it's giving me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Queen and Freddie Mercury.
But Queen is an awesome table. Thanks, man. It was fun, dude. It's a fun table, man. Now this one here, this table here, you can actually pick. You can actually pick before you start playing. You can pick where you're going to play. Pretty cool table though. Great sound. I bet you this would probably sound really well on the SSF kit, because I mean the booms are deep, and I don't have a subwoofer in this, so. Love the shout outs, man. I'm a huge love Queen. Great freaking band. I mean, just can't go wrong with it. Alright. Let's see here. Whoa. There we go. Trying to get it in that crown there. Lock another ball. Ah. But it looks like the video on the back glass, the pup pack part of this one, looks like that was filmed at Live Aid, I think is what it was. That concert that Freddie Mercury's singing or that Queen's singing in there. Should have changed the song. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the DMD, man. Left alone with the
All right.
Damn it. There we go.
All right.
Hoping to get. Oh! They got like a little rubber band over here that just kicked that ball right out on the outline. Thanks, Mad Ben. So let's change this one to something that another rockin' tune here. No! Oh, and I tilted too. Freaking killed me. I tilted out. I don't normally do that on the VPX tables, so they must have the tilt set really, really, really light on this one. So, all right, let's dive into another one of these. So do I need to? I got 4 credits.
Ladies and gentlemen, Queen and Freddie Mercury.
Just not realizing there's a post on this table. They have it hid pretty well, but there's a post on here, so I gotta... Multi-ball.
Multi-ball. Double jackpot.
Oh. Gets loud. All right, man, that is Queen. Queen is a rockin' table. Completely glad I was able to fit this one in here, because and actually this was the last table that I actually manually downloaded. So I'm super glad I was able to get this one working and whatnot. The Strat is a weird choice for the guitar. I agree, it is kind of weird. It is kind of a weird, weird choice. Yeah, I don't. Not sure. Not sure. That doesn't kind of actually fit on the table. I agree with you 100%, Wingo. But other than that, man, it's a pretty fun table, dude. It's a rockin' table. It's got some great sound to it. The colors, the flow, it plays really well. So it's one that I would recommend to try out. Check out on the manual download versions of everything. So check it out. Let's see, what is today's date? Today is the 28th. Today is the first day, and it starts today of the what is it? The tournament for the Ballers tournament. Yeah. So make sure you go check them out. They're on Facebook. And you can enter if you're playing on an AtGames table actually I think you can play any of the platforms on this for the Ballers table, so Ballers tournament. So make sure you go check that out. Mad Ben and I and a few other guys are going, or Retrotech also is participating in that one. So get your names up there. I want to see some scores. Put them in. Go check it out. They actually have trophies. It's going to be going for 12 weeks. It's one table per week for 12 weeks. The majority of them are all Magic Pixel tables. I think it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's not a 5-table tournament for freaking 12 weeks or none of that other stuff. So go check it out. Please drop a score and get involved in that one, because it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun 12 weeks, and I'm looking forward to it too. So that one, we've also got Papa Brad's Retro Legends tournament. That one's going on right now. I believe today is one of the last days to get in for the next week. They've got Pinbot and No Good Gophers. he's doing that one. He's also got Pac-Man, and there's another table that another retro game that I can't remember off the top of my head that he's featuring this week. So go check those out. You know, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. We have come to the end of the stream. Man, 3 hours went by pretty fast with rock and roll music and these tables, man. So I had a blast putting all these tables together for you guys and kind of a collection. If you have any kind of suggestions or any tables that you want to see, or any kind of maybe kind of genre table, you know, movies or horror movies or any of that kind of stuff, you know, I've got those kind of things in the back of my head, and you know, I'm constantly kind of thinking of new ideas and new kind of things to kind of go around to feature the different tables that we can get. So that will be a fun one that's coming up. Gosh, you know, we're already here at the end of August, so September's coming up. And we are going to be hitting the fall. So things are going to start getting a little chillier around here where I'm at. So I'm going to have a little bit more time to hopefully, you know, get some more tables downloaded and tested and be able to share them with you guys. So, you know, had a blast. Make sure you're checking out Retrotech's. He's on Saturday mornings, and he's also putting on a Sunday pinball post at 9:30 in the evening time. So kind of a wrap up of all the information and all the news and all the stuff that's that has gone on during the week. So check that out. Show's doing really, really well. The show for this next pack that's coming out for the Zen pack, pack 4, I think is what it was called. That will be coming up, I want to say this next Monday, not this next Monday, but the Monday following that. This is a holiday weekend in the States, Labor Day weekend, so y'all enjoy your weekend. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you don't mind, would be awesome if you could head on over there, hit that like for me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. It kind of helps the channel out. Liking kind of helps us know if you like the content or not, if that's something that I need to redo again. So your feedback is definitely welcome, whether it's positive or negative, or, you know, I take all those things. I don't take anything personal or any of that other stuff. So tell me if there's something wrong. Tell me if I could have done something better. That'd be, I welcome it. So, y a todos mis latinos, gracias por ver, por tu apoyo. And until next time, guys, it's ChalataLove signing out, saying y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you guys next week. Bye. Oh, I don't think I have that one there.